Hey y'all, welcome back to the trailer park. I'm your girl, Lady Nika, and with a story time. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all ain't gonna fucking believe this. Y'all gonna have to excuse me, man. Bitch, how about I just recorded a whole 25-minute goddamn video? A whole one, y'all. A whole, not a half-ass motherfucking video. A whole motherfucking video, y'all. And why about that bitch is gone? Cause I had went to delete some shit out so that, cause I was gonna, okay, let me tell y'all what happened. Let me get my lips together. Y'all know I can't stand to give y'all half of me. I gotta give y'all, okay. Let me tell y'all what the fuck happened just now. I just sat right here and did a 24-minute and I think 56-second video of story time. It was 2-in-1. I'm gonna redo the bullshit. I'm finna redo the bullshit. Y'all better let them off today. And I love y'all like this here, cause I know y'all be wanting to hear these story times and I be wanting to give it to you. But bitch, I got to go grocery store today. Okay, that's frustrating enough. But let me tell y'all, I did the fucking video. Went to my card to try to delete some stuff off because I was as the story time was uploading. I'm sorry. I heard my grandson, that took me way off track, but my Christian, he don't go to school yet. He 3. But I was gonna do the, as he was uploading, I was gonna be doing the If Loving You Is Wrong review, right? So I gets out of there, I gone and I think I'm just deleting out some old videos that were still sitting in there, so to make room. So when as I'm recording If Loving You Is Wrong, I don't get that pop-up warning and the shit start looking like I'm moving like the Matrix and shit like that. That's what I was trying to avoid. In the midst of me moving fast, and then had one cocktail already today, I done deleted the damn video I just sat here and did. Be a shield, Lord. Be a shield. So, I got to do this all over again. And I'm going to do it because I promised it. And I'm trying to do better with my channel because I truly do care and want to see it grow. Okay? Now, I'm going to start again. I was telling y'all about this prank call that I had got. Actually, ain't a prank call. I was pranked through text messaging, right? Now, I know the title probably would have had made y'all think I'm talking about, no, ain't no shit dealing with no YouTube channel. I don't worry about nothing. I had somebody from YouTube, the YouTube world, try to prank call my phone a couple weeks ago, or maybe a couple months ago. Started calling me, talking about Lady Nika, playing on the phone and shit. But I don't really be, I told y'all down here, I take this serious as far as my channel. What people say don't hurt me. Child imitation is the highest form of flattery. So continue to imitate me, because with every video you keep my ass relevant. So I don't worry about what nothing is said or done down here on the good YouTube, cause obviously I'm that bitch for real. Prove me wrong, stop talking. Bet you can't. But that ain't what this shit about. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Okay, about 2 weeks ago, I received a text message. Don't know if it's girl or a guy. I don't know what. All I know is they kept saying, hey, how you doing? What you doing? I said, Now, in the book of my mind, because I'm always thinking about some shit, or, child, I'm always coming up with a scenario. I should be, try to see if I could get some of my writing skills over there to Tyler Perry, because I could do a sitcom on that ass real good. I feel like I must be doing some right shit. I done been offered to be in a web series, so, whatever. See what can happen on YouTube, child. Now, it ain't no big thing, but I mean, it's big for me, because ain't nobody never asked the hoe to be on no motherfucking webcam series or nothing like that. But I got invited to do so. And shit, that could be the start of something big for a bitch. I don't know, but that ain't the point. The point here, because y'all know I'm long-winded, I talk forever. But a week ago, about a week ago, maybe a week and a half, I got started getting these text messages, what you doing? She would do W-U-D. And my son had to break that down as what you doing in young people terms, okay, in young people words. So I said, okay, I'm just going to ignore it because this could be a dude that a girl done gave him the wrong number or vice versa. Because I know for myself, back in the day, we had used to have a number around here. You know, a few years back, we had this number where you could call and you could get the time and the weather prediction for that day. Well, a lot of times when a man was trying to talk to me, or, you know, I felt like I ain't want to be dealing with him, but I'm chit-chatting for the minute, and I give him that number. So I'm thinking that this is probably the same scenario. Somebody didn't really want to talk to nobody past the moment that they were talking, and they gave him a false number. So my thought in my mind is, if you don't respond and let the person continue to text, eventually a normal, sane person will say, well, maybe I have the wrong number, or maybe he's just no longer, or she's no longer interested. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to stop texting. Because I know if I text you 2 times and you don't never respond, bitch, you ain't got the word. I'm gonna leave you the fuck alone because you don't want to be bothered with my ass. So that's what I'm assuming is going on. Am I right about it, family? Somebody say amen. But we go by. By now I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna end. The weekend comes. This bitch still texting. Now I say this bitch, cause a bitch could be a man or a woman, and I'll be a bitch and all that other shit. So to get out your damn feelings if you don't like cussing, this ain't the channel for you. That's all. But I'm thinking a week done went by, you getting it by now. The person don't want to talk to you. But no, gonna keep texting. So coming into this week, I'm irritated. You texting me during the day and the late night hours as well. You started sending this motherfucking same text. What you doing? And ain't nobody responding. Bitch, that mean they ain't, whatever the fuck they doing, they ain't doing you. So stop fucking calling. But you done woke me up out my sleep a couple of times, and I don't like my sleep disturbed. Because, see, I sleep good at night now. I ain't medicated, and honey, I can go to sleep on my own, but I do take a pill at night that will, you know, kind of make me drowsy. But I sleep well without that. Because I don't have to take that pill every day. So I know I sleep well because I be out this bitch, honey. If I'm up in the middle of the midnight hour, you best believe one thing. I'm out there working on some upcoming stuff for my channel because I am working really hard. I'm going to improve this bitch. I'm either with grown folk stuff, or I'm watching TV because I'm up. I probably took a nap that day or whatever. But for the most part, a hoe sleep at night because a hoe be on grandma duty. A hoe be on work, get this coin duty. A hoe be on work with, you know, helping a friend out, and it's profiting me as well duty. In other words, I got shit to do. I got other shit that I could be doing other than sitting there wasting my motherfucking time dealing with you or being woke up by you. So coming into this week, text come. What you doing? I'm tired. I'm finna tell him now. At that time, I'm not finna tell him or her what's up. I text back and I say to that person, I don't know who you looking for. You've been texting me for over a week and I have been ignoring it because I figured you would eventually understand that you had the wrong number. But who you looking for? I'm thinking at that point, you know, when I asked that question, who you looking for, she might be somebody, one of my, because they didn't, my youngest one, he'll do that. He'll give a girl my phone number if he don't want to deal with her. Dirty as a motherfucker. Because he got his own phone. He'll sit there and give my mama number. Trust me, please, she won't call no more after that. So she texts back. She say, I am Marie. I said, well, hello, Marie. I said, I don't know who you looking for, huh? But I think you got the wrong number here. She said, I'm looking for Boo, a dude I met a couple days, or I met a few weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, she said. A dude I met 2 weeks ago walking to the store with my baby. I said, well, Boo, don't live here. I have 2 sons, but neither one of them would have probably been walking to no store because they got vehicles or access to one. That 19-year-old got access. He ain't got no car of his own no more. But I'm like, you know, you got the wrong number. So I'm thinking, she said, okay, sorry about that. I said, no problem. I'm thinking it's over, right? It's over. I didn't explain to her, you know, that you got the wrong number. I don't know who Boo is, but he gave you the wrong number. Well, I didn't explain. She didn't apologize. I'm thinking it's over. How about this morning? She texts me again, what you doing? Now, at this point, I'm saying to myself, self. But see, myself did not say, so I knew I was finna be on some fool of fuck shit. Okay? But I'm like, self, well, maybe I know I just told her this, so I flips back through the messages to make sure I done told her, because I don't want to be in my feelings and thinking I told somebody something and I ain't getting. I won't be right when I tell this bitch off, because it's coming. I see the text messages. Yeah, I did tell this bitch. So by law now, in my mind, I got every right to really go out, but I'm going to hold down. I ain't going to just jump to a conclusion. Because, see, you know, the words say you're supposed to be slow to speak and quick to think. So I'm trying to do that there. Can I get an amen? Okay. Well, honey child, I text her back. I said, excuse me, but I explained to you a couple days ago that the person you stated told you his name was Boo. This is not his phone number. I am a 44-year-old woman, and I do have sons, but neither one of my sons' name is Boo, nor is their nickname Boo. So you have the wrong number. Now, when I sent the message, I started thinking, well, maybe she was talking to me because I was nice to her. Maybe okay, I'll see what she gonna say back. So I'm waiting on a response back, and it came. It wasn't a long time either. She gave quick responses pretty much, but she responded back, okay, well then stop responding. Now, I just told you calling me, you texting me again for no reason, and you're going to tell me, send me a text talking about, okay, stop responding? Okay, hold on, let me sit up now, because this bitch talking, I feel like she finna go to the left. I text her back, I said, no, how about you just stop texting my phone, because whomever you're looking for is not here. This is not their number. I do not know you. That's all I said, y'all. And I sent the text message to the bitch. This bitch gonna say, okay, bye, bitch. I don't share a line with nobody. She was talking to me. Okay, let me text this whole back and be a little bit more stern. First of all, wait. I have been nothing but decent and respectful to you, and you've been texting me going into almost 2 weeks of trying to reach a person. I said, I ain't tell you nothing, but this ain't the person that you're looking for. I was respectful. So what is the bitch for? I said, before you start trying to call me a bitch, because see, it's a couple text messages she sent in there. I ain't tell y'all about what you finna find out now. Couple text messages she sent up in there. She asked this boy for $3. Okay? But I said, why you sending text messages to dudes that you just met walking to the store with your child, as you say? Why don't you work on investing that time and looking for employment? Because clearly, you don't have any. Especially when you asking a practical stranger for $3 motherfucking dollars. Now, why you trying to be disrespectful? Because I know you younger than me probably. Because we no adult do this here of my age. Well, why you being disrespectful via text messages? How about you step your pussy up and take care of your kids and stop focusing on Dick? Because Dick is clearly not your friend. Remember, Dick got you the kid. She gonna text me back. You can't even spell. Bitch, I didn't misspell one word that I just sent your stupid ass. But you text me back, you can't spell. And in the way she wrote it, and I'm finna quote it. You, space, CNT, space, SPELL. No period, no nothing. Now, you gonna send me that shit and tell me I need to learn how to spell, and that's what you sent me? Again, young lady, what you need to do is step your pussy up. Be a mom to your children. Stop worrying about who some nigga that you met along the way to the store when you had your child with you. Because clearly he wasn't interested in making you a part of his story. Because he ain't give you the right number. Now, don't text me no motherfucking more. She gonna text back. I'll text this motherfucker until I get tired. I text her back, what's your address? My phone ain't moved or said nothing in the last hour. And you want to talk big shit, and you want to do all this other shit, bitch, it's a 318 number, I know you're local. You talking to me like you done lost your mind, but the minute I put it out there, give me your address, Now you want to go quiet. Bitch, I even text her again and say, well, you don't have to give me your address. Where can we meet up right now? See, I'm going to tell y'all, I told y'all, on here, I try to be respectful. And in my mind, honestly, I just don't see a reason to argue with folks I don't know. Even if I met you once or twice, don't even mean like I know you. So I'm not going to argue with you because you never know what this platform can do for you. And once you put something in the atmosphere, it's out here on the internet forever. So I don't ever want to have something, if say I'm blessed to actually elevate in this life and really be somebody and, you know, be all on TV or whatever, something like that. You know, if I make my mark in life, I don't want some shit like me being a damn fool on the internet, beefing with bitches that don't have nothing to do with the way I'm fucking, with the way I'm fucked, the way I'm fed, or the way I'm financed. I don't want to argue with people like that. I don't have a reason to. I RIP'd a whole lot of people on YouTube. So I would never argue with a bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I don't disrespect the dead. Okay? I don't argue with people I have RIP'd. I don't care what they say or what they do. This is the internet. A social media platform is all YouTube is, okay? But when it comes to trying a bitch, like in real time, in my reality, I'm not the person that you really want to do that with. I'm not, because I have a low tolerance for bullshit, and although I got a spicy Cajun mouth, I don't do a whole lot of talking. I'll talk you up to a certain point, and then I'm gonna fuck around and reach around and grab your motherfucking ass, and it is what it is, because in order to beat ass, you have to bring ass. I've been on the receiving end of an ass whooping before, but I bet you one thing. The bitch can't tell you that I didn't continue to fight her, and if I seen her today, we gonna knuckle up until I win, bitch. I'm not gonna leave you alone. That's how Nika really is in real life. I don't fucking play no games. On YouTube, I might come across as a punk bitch, but try that in my reality. Please do. I promise you, baby, this big wig will be going one way, and these punches towards your face will be coming straight at you. Don't try, bitch, and don't let the lupus fool you, cause me having lupus ain't got a damn thing to do with my performance. The only thing lupus does is make me pay for it later. It don't prohibit me. I don't have that form. It only prohibits me later. But in that moment, that ass is mine. Bring that ass. Soon as I text this bitch that shit, that bitch ain't gonna have nothing else to do with me. Okay? She ain't saying a motherfucking thing. Moral of the story, don't let your motherfucking mouth write a check that ass ain't ready to cash. Because not everybody is scared, and somebody will try. Now, next thing I want to tell y'all about is we went trick-or-treating. Y'all know I was excited. For those of you who follow me on the Book of Faces, y'all know I be happy as hell when lately things been changing as far as my health is concerned. I don't know if it's because I have embarked upon this new gluten-free diet and I'm using other holistic remedies for my lupus, but I've been alright. You know, I had caught this stomach virus, then I had a little flare, which I don't even know if that's a flare, really, to be honest with you. That could have been because I had went to a different store and bought a different brand of makeup, and it might not been conducive with my skin issues. So that may have been what it is that caused the face to flare, because I didn't have no flares nowhere else. Normally, if I flare, I'll have, you know, at least 2 spots where I can show you, I can say, you know, I can tell the lupus is active here and it's here. My face broke out after I tried a makeup somebody had suggested I use that wasn't in the... See, I could do for Physician Formula, I can do Maybelline some, and some Revlon, but I can't fuck with that black radiance and all that shit. I can't fuck with that shit because my skin don't allow for me to be able to wear that shit like talking about, okay? So that could be what it is. Moving forward, I've been feeling good, so I said, you know what, to commemorate this being the 17th year after receiving a diagnosis that I thought was going to be life-ending, I have surpassed and defeated the odds several times, okay? I was supposed to be wheelchair bound. A bitch ain't no wheelchair bound. Y'all see me walk around here all the goddamn time. A bitch supposed to have been going through dementia. I ain't lost my mind. In fact, I think I calmed down. I ain't did none of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in no wheelchair, nothing. All that shit they said I was supposed to be gonna have and up to, and I wasn't even supposed to make 40. Child, I'm 4 years into the 40s, okay? So a bitch is highly favored and blessed, and thank you, Jesus. Can I get an amen? Thank you, Lord. But I went trick-or-treating with the kids. Now, I was already throwed off because I don't seen a little child dressed like Donald Trump. Okay? And I already seen that. And everybody was talking about it too, because you could hear the conversation, because it was cluster of people with their kids and stuff. You could hear them talking about the little boy that looking just like Donald Trump. I was like, ain't this some bullshit? So, I ain't tripping about, my grandkids enjoying themselves, and me and my neighbors that went on with me, we walking together, we sipping on a little something in a cup and watching the children get their trick-or-treat on. Trick-or-treat, give me something good to eat. I love trick-or-treating with my grandkids. That was a beautiful moment, Monday. I was just happy. But anyway, child, let me tell you something. So we walking, we sitting up tripping about, and these is not, African American neighbors. These are this is a Hispanic neighbor of mine, and also, some Caucasians that don't roll with a bitch. But we tripping about who would dress that child as Donald Trump. Child, you take that child in the wrong neighborhood, get his ass whooped. But I ain't tripping. So, in the midst of all that there going on, we wind up going to this other neighborhood where it's a lot of like wooded area. You know how people, the more money you get, the more they be in the woods and shit, and it be trees and shit by their land and all that. Well, we wind up over in the neighborhood like that, and as I'm up there with my grandsons and my neighbors with their kids and grandkids, I wind up embarking in a conversation, because y'all know if you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? I got a business card here, and I got one here, and some pepper spray down in the middle of there. So I'm good, So I'm wind up actually interacting with the person of this mansion, because that's what that fucking shit was that we went to. They had decorated their yard so nice, y'all. I'm talking about real pretty. But they had... I wound up having a conversation with her. So when I had the conversation, through talking, we wind up finding out about, me cooking and all of that shit, things like that I do. And also about, me working with domestic violence victims and things like that. So we wound up having a little conversation with that. In fact, the conversation got so intense and so deep, my party, including my grandkids, she was like, we gonna take them on up the road some and let them go and have some fun, because it was starting to get close to the time that trick-or-treating supposed to stop, because it was a school night. So she took them on up the road, and I wound up having the conversation. Now, before I go any further, I want to tell you, these people lived up on like this hill. You had to walk up this stairwell to get to their house. Beautiful mansion sitting on the hill. So I'm talking to her, and we done had our conversation, and I done whipped out that card on her, and I heard from her yesterday too. See, it pays. Talk, baby, talk. Say it yourself. You your best form of advertisement. But we talking, so after the conversation over, and all the kids, even the different clusters of kids that was in the neighborhood, they done came up there. She done gave them candy, and we done kept talking to the point where ain't no more kids walking up the walkway. So I'm through talking to her. We shake hands, and I get ready to walk down. So I'm walking down these stairs. I said, well, I ain't gonna hit them stairs. I'm gonna walk down the driveway, because it's two ways you can come in. It's like a circular brick formation for them to drive up to the land, and you can, from the front of the house, you can come through the gate and walk up some stairs to the house. I take the brick formation, driveway, and go on down, and as I'm coming down, it's all them trees right there. Now, I thought I heard something in them trees, but see, I ain't scary like that, but I do, I don't like a scary movie neither, but I ain't scared like that. But I'm like, shit, this Halloween, people play a lot. I know white folks love playing games. Let me just chill out. I don't hear nothing. It could just be a squirrel or something. So I'm walking, I'm picked up my pace. I'm trying to get to my party, because everybody is at the far end of the street. And I am in this motherfucking little area where I gotta walk past some more woods and shit. And I'm thinking, I'm hearing stuff, and I'm like, I gotta be tripping. But understand one thing. Remember, I got that pepper spray right here. And I don't mind, I ain't gonna be if this is real and somebody, playing with me, they gonna get fucked up tonight. Not thinking that somebody really was there, y'all. Child, I'm walking past these woods. I know I'm hearing the like leaves being rustled and shit, but it could be squirrels. So I'm not really thinking about it. I'm trying not to pay that shit no mind, and I'm trying to get my ass back to my party with my grandkids. All of a sudden, y'all, two boys. Well, I learned they was boys later, but in the book of my mind, when I first seen them, two men that jumped out these goddamn woods at me, and them bitches dressed like clowns. Now, I don't play into that clown shit that they had going on TV and stuff like that. I really wouldn't. I heard about it, but who would think? You never think that that's going to be your story. You're going to have anything to do with that. So I wasn't really concerned or worried about that shit. So I'm just moseying along, minding man. Now, these motherfuckers done jumped out the motherfucking bushes. Now I'm scared, y'all. I'm fucking scared. But see, I ain't going to be white girl scared, take out running and fall down. I'm going to be nigga scared. And what I did was pull out my pepper spray when the boy got right here by me with that damn clown face on and dapped him in his motherfucking eye real good. So now he dealing with the stinging sensation of this here pepper spray, because this ain't the regular shit. This the shit one of my homeboy police officers gave me, told me that you can have this here for that protection when you be at the park in the morning time getting your walk on and that trail walk, because up there you have to have, it's wooded up there and you never know. So he just gave it to me. So I done popped him damn near directly. He on the ground, and the little friend here, he trying to check on him. It's like I'm so fucking scared. All I can think is I got one down, one to go. So I done socked the other one in his motherfucking eye when he looked up at me and said, "We just playing clock. He already hit." So the boy down on the ground, he's screaming and hollering, and it ain't sounding like the Michael Jackson themes that we done heard on various streets. They playing Thriller, or they playing the Michael Myers theme music, and on different, because we had heard and seen all of that on these streets. So it wasn't that. It was like that cry for help. So people is coming, child, come to find out them two 16-year-old boys. See, don't play with people like that. You expected me to take off running. They say they had did that like 3 times that night, and the kids just took off running. I'm not no kid. I may be short, and I give you the impression that I'm a kid. If you just look at me from a far distance, I'll blend in with cheer. But I'm a grown-ass woman, and I ain't scared of shit. You scare me, bitch, I'ma scare you back. You done ran up on me, and I ain't know. And all I could remember was thinking about Beautiful Soul video. I think it was either Beautiful Soul or Nayrod. One of them was talking about, no, it was Thick Chick Blogs, I think, was talking about them damn clowns. Child, I got so motherfucking scared. I done pepper sprayed a 16-year-old and punched the hood in the eye. Oh, no. I know that's wrong, y'all. Thinking about it now after it's over is fun. Nigga, you do too much, bitch. Oh, y'all, that shit funny because that little boy was fucked. Y'all, I'm sorry. It's funny now because oh Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, be a shit, Lord. Let me get the hell off here so I can go do my If Loving You Is Wrong with You. Y'all be wanting to know what the fuck be going on in my real life. Now y'all see, I don't be fucking with nobody. Why that little boy made me hurt him like that? Here's the story, y'all. The parents wasn't mad or nothing because the dad or the little boy pepper spray. I told y'all about playing so damn much, and the lady said, "Come on, Max, let me take you and get some ice on your eye." Nobody was mad, but y'all, that was Halloween fun. But when looking back, that shit funny as fuck. But boy, at that time, y'all, I felt like I was on. I felt like I was on Scream or one of the movies like that, Freddy Krueger or some damn bad bitch. I thought they were gonna get me shit. And wasn't nobody who go get my grandkids. Whew, child, yes, bitch. I done tripped out. Y'all, this has been another, oh Lord, this has been another Gator Croc production, bitch. I'm working on my logo for that will play after every video and getting my trademark stuff together. But child, in the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back for if loving you is wrong. See, people need to stop playing so goddamn much. I done sat here and coon cocked the fuck out that woman's son and pepper sprayed the hood. Whew. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next review. Somebody need to do something with me sometime, because I am a mess. Bye. Peace.